Hi, welcome to the Gentle Space. My first year in Bangalore was a mix of curiosity, mistakes, and discoveries. Sometimes funny, sometimes difficult, but always shaping me in unexpected ways. I still remember stepping into college looking so traditionally Malayali. I had a long skirt and blouse, two side plaits soaked in coconut oil, a bindi, bangles, and my brown plastic chappals. For many, I must have looked like I had stepped out of another world. On that very first day, I remember crying in disbelief, wondering if I had chosen the wrong place for myself. But then came small moments that gave me courage. I met a boy from Bangladesh who also struggled with English. My first broken conversation was just two words. What is your name? Somapto, he replied. And you? Sophia. Just those few words made me realize I could try, and slowly I did. There were kind people too, like a girl in my class who was the daughter of a priest. She never judged, never made me feel small. She just accepted me as I was. And those little gestures are what I remember even more than the struggles. And yet, there was this unspoken pressure to blend in. Sometimes it was in the clothes I wore, sometimes in the places I agreed to go, sometimes in the way I pretended not to care about missing classes. It wasn't always about enjoyment. Often it was just about belonging. Back in Kerala, even one absence meant the teacher would scold or call your parents. In Bangalore, no one kept track. At first, it felt liberating, but slowly I saw how my irregularity reflected my lack of interest in studies. Years later, I even told my mom, if your slippers had been here, I might have passed with better marks. Some realizations come late. Eventually, I began to listen to that quieter voice inside me. The one that said, you don't have to lose yourself to be accepted. That's when I moved from the hostel to another PG, and finally into a tiny single room with a kitchen. It wasn't glamorous, but it gave me something precious: space to just be myself. Belonging is beautiful, but real belonging doesn't ask you to hide your truth. It allows you to stand as you are, still learning, still growing, still enough. And perhaps the kindest thing we can do for others is to give them that same grace. I invite you to pause and ask yourself, where in my life am I performing instead of being? Notice what comes up softly, without judgment, and remind yourself you don't have to be smaller to be loved. The people who are meant for you will never ask you to disappear just to keep them close. This was The Gentle Space. Thank you for listening. I'll meet you again soon